First thing you've got to do is you've got to set your budget right on your Google Ads. If you've got a smaller budget, budget's going to be the most important thing for you. So the thing is, if you run Google Ads and you're looking to, say, spend $1 a day or $2 a day, that's just not going to be enough. You need to have enough data, so enough clicks. So you've got to pay for enough clicks so that the Google algorithm can start to learn about your ads and learn about your business. So you've got to have enough. So you want to have, at the very, very least, you want to have 10 clicks a day. Now, depending on your area and depending on what type of service you're going after, the cost of each one of those clicks is going to vary. But if you aim for 10 clicks a day, that should be around about enough. So how do you figure out like how much money you should be paying to be able to get 10 clicks? It's simple like this. So basically, you want to go into this thing called Google Keyword Planner, and you want to find the cost per click, or CPC, and you multiply that by 10. So if you have, and it's free, by the way, if you've got a Google Ads account, so like here, if you go to the left-hand side, you click on Tools, click on Keyword Planner, you'll start to get to some screens which look like this. And basically, all you need to do is go and type in, say, a word which is kind of useful. So let's go demolition, for instance. Demolition, great. Click save, and it's going to push it into this table just here. And the nice thing is, what this is going to do, if I get my head out of the way, it's going to show you this, which is a whole bunch of information which you can use. And essentially, for the purpose of this, what we're looking for is we're looking for the cost per click. So that's this column here says top of page bid, high range and low range, right? So for all these different words, so demolition, for instance, came up as the lowest range I'm going to get is $2.64. Highest range is going to be $15. And then for things here like site preparation, I got site cutting. I could put pool excavation here as well. Pool excavation would be $3.20, and the most it's going to cost is $12.20. And there's things you can do with your ads to make sure your ad is coming up at the lower range of things, but we can go on to that at a later date. So that's simple. So if at the lower range you wanted to get 10 clicks a day, you've got to be spending $32 a day to be able to get that range in. And that's what I mean by getting enough money into your account so that you get enough data through it. All right, that's set point number one. The second thing you can do, if you're a contractor and you want to try and get some business and you want to use Google Ads with a lower budget, is focus on one product. This is a really important one. So the interesting thing is, I've got two tabs here. I've got this tab here where someone has searched in, as an example, has searched in pool demolition near me. And I've got this tab here where we've just put in, someone's just put in excavation contractors. Going after a term like excavation contractors is a really broad term. It can mean lots of things. An excavation contractor can do any number of things. So this would be a terrible option to go after if you had a limited budget, because someone that searches this might be looking for someone to do pool work, maybe looking for someone to do land clearing, maybe you do land clearing and you don't do house pads, those sorts of things. And anyone typing in excavation contractor might be after any one of those things. So a much smarter way to go about it is to just go after one of your services. If you do multiple things, to just go after one of your services, like pool demolition, for instance. So pool demolition near me. And you'll see that what you can do is, if you're just writing an ad for one type of service, you can limit, the broadness. You'll limit the number of, tire kickers, people that are unsuitable for your business, for instance, and you'll really help to conserve your budget. So focus on one product. Don't spread it across multiple things. What you're going to do here is make sure you pick either one of two things. You either pick your highest priced or your best revenue generating service that you do, or just pick the most popular thing. Pick the thing that you get the most number of inquiries for, that you're most confident with, and run with that, or the thing that sells the best. Okay. And what you want to do is you want to get results on that first service. And when that's starting to work, then and only then should you start expanding into other services. This way you can get results kind of quickly out of your ads, and you can limit your budget. Great. So that's that one. Last one is about the ad copy. So some of the game with trying to conserve your money when you're spending on ads is you want to make sure that the ad, and at this point, before someone clicks on it, so don't forget, you get charged when someone clicks on this ad. I'm not going to click on it. I don't want to spend their money. What you want to do is, if you're trying to conserve your money, you should actually try and scare away people that aren't suitable for your business. So the way that you can do that is by writing things in this ad that tells people this isn't for them. So ways you can do that are, you can put your price up front and put it right in the ad there. That way, you weed out all of the people that don't have any money or have got completely unrealistic ideas about how much a service should cost. If it's a type of service where, for instance, like land clearing, where you charge per acre, for instance, that's a great thing to do. Put in your price per acre. That's a great way to get rid of a whole bunch of people. So you want to add very, very clearly who it is for. So I've just put an example in here. If you're trying to sell like luxury villas, for instance, and it's for couples, you can say perfect for honeymoons, no kids, no crowds. So with examples for these type of things would be demolition services, for concrete pools, not for fiberglass pools or whatever it happens to be. Land clearing for new land, not for construction cleanup, if you want, whatever it happens to be. But basically what you want to do is you want to include in your ads things that tell people to go away and not click on this ad unless they're absolutely the type of person that you want to click on the ad and exactly the type of job you can do, and they've got the money to do it. So include those details in your ads, and you're going to find that your budget is saved unbelievably. Cool. So there you go. That's a little wrap up. Again, my name's Chris. Vox Agency is who we are. There's going to be links in this if you want me to come and look at your Google ads. If you contact me and you say that you found me from YouTube, I've actually got a special offer on for you. If you come and have a chat to me, you're really going to like it. It's got to do with Google ads. I work a lot with contractors. I work with a lot of excavation contractors. Hope I can see you soon. Otherwise, like, subscribe, all the things. I'll see you later.